Hi, chat. Some things are working. Let's not jinx it. Welcome in, everyone. I have turned the scramble off, so this should be the last round of scramble for the evening, because it's using Easy Dictionary tonight. And I can't link it to where I need to yet. Sure we're still in the temperature, which I'm sure we're not. Hello, Buns. Hello, Will. Hello, Hamhock. Hello, Zeeks. Welcome in, Will. Not sure about that one, Zeeks. It may be magic. I sort of feel my ability to stream at this point, after the last 48 hours I've had, as far as internet is concerned, is quite astounding and quite magical all in itself. Yeah, bit rate. I still owe chat the andouille sausage and pasta, but that maybe later on. I think I need a day off after dealing with all of this where I can just sort of enjoy internet. Not to mention get the 5 gazillion other things reconnected to the network that are now unconnected. Between the lights right here to lava lamp, which is not working right now, or I got lights and other things all over the place that are internet connected, mostly through plugs. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Cheers to you. Okay, so what do we start with here? I know it. Hi, chat. Oh, wait. I have other options in parchment. Never left Zeke's. Just using the butter to sort of glue that down. Sealed into the rim all the way around. Yes, we are. Not sure where that came from. Okay, now we need some melted butter. We're going to experiment tonight, chat. Wow, this is top glue. The experiment, you may ask. Just how strong is their packaging material? We have a escapee location. ginger powder in with there. And cinnamon powder. That is one of those terms that I feel like I should know, and I have known at one point, but I have no idea what that means, Buns. Alright, taking our butter. Ooh, we need to add some other things here first. Forgot some things. Pinch of salt. Vanilla. And a shake of sugar. How am I, you ask? Meh. Health-wise, sleep-wise, I'm actually doing not too bad. But slept in today. But yeah, whole network is just, it's almost like feeling like I'm jet lagged, even though I'm not off on my sleep schedule. Or tired without a real reason behind being tired. You know what? Let's give the stand mixer a test. Zeeks, there are so many variables that's not. Let's even calling that apples and oranges is not a fair comparison. That is so, like, I have no clue where this other person you're talking about is streaming. I have, I mean, yes, I have some obvious internet issues. My internet has been shit for the last 2 days. It's sort of a miracle, as I was saying before, that I'm even online right now. I'm sort of okay with even shit video right now. Is there said streamer a partner who gets prio access to Twitch ingest? Why even bother with the tab if you want the plastic to be too strong to even be removed? This is rather watery, but someone was asking before for a definition of what whey is versus curd. That's whey. This is curd. So this is the first of our 2 burrata I'm using tonight. I have a third in case I want to do a third pizza or second pizza rather. But we need to add most of this into here. And so I'm going to see if I can even sort of drain some of this out, depending on how soft the interior is. Because I don't want to add the mozzarella in there without chopping the mozzarella up a bit. Okay, so that's the interior, which is a combination of scraps and mozzarella we'll give a chop to. Which, this is a very soft mozzarella too. And let's see how this does. Very slow. And I'm going to mute for this. You're fine, Zeeks. I just sort of snapped. Like I said, it's been a stressful couple of nights. Like, not just, as far as streaming, but anything I do on the internet was all cut off. And as silly as that sounds in today's age, I mean, I still had my phone and all that. It wasn't like I had a lack of communication in case of an emergency or something, but and as much as I like having to reteach myself things on Linux and other languages or operating systems that I don't use normally, aside from a couple of things on my internet. And yeah, I know my mute thing's still going. I'm gonna fix that in a second here. Alright, so if you missed what all was going on here, what we have here is Burrata, 2 packs of cream cheese, a little salt, a little vanilla, 3 eggs. Did I say 2 packages of cream cheese? 2 packages of cream cheese. But no, Zeeks, I appreciate you letting me know that my internet is having issues. I can't even see the stats because things over there in miniature land. Yeah, I have some serious drop frames tonight, so I'm not surprised at all. Like, I'm looking at 60% drop frames tonight. Don't care. It's getting recorded. Okay, so we have coffee, which got misplaced and I forgot about. I need some coffee. Can add some lemon in there if you like. I don't have any lemon to do that. I think in lieu of that, lemon juice. Oh, where are you? There you are. You're very fat. We'll add a little orange liqueur if the cap wants to come off. Orange liqueur, I think will go with the strawberry. And I'm just going to do a strawberry jam over the top. Pour this over the top. So we're waiting on our oven to preheat. Yep, I just watched it disconnect and reconnect. I'm... Hi, Fluffy. Sorry, we're having some internet issues here tonight. I've been having internet issues the last couple of days. Well, mine's not doing great either, chat. I'm gonna add some water into the bottom of this. If it's looking a little speckled as far as the water there, it's because of the butter that was in this previous. I didn't want to spill water inside of the cheesecake. Alright, some hot water over there. Move this off to this side. And put this into the oven here, which is now 325. Fill it up a bit more. Slide in a bit more. Now that's in the oven. For a while. You handle this water. Hi, chat. Do a little cleanup here. Because there isn't a ton else to do here for the next hour while we wait on that to cook. It's only an hour, chat. So here's the thought, chat. Just about every time I've ever heard of burrata being put on a pizza, it's put on after. I'm sort of thinking, I'm just going to put that on top. Put a little slit in the top and let the heat do the rest. Like, I looked at several. Burrata pizza is not a new concept here. Sorry, chat. And I looked online, looked at several different versions of it. Most of them seem to use a preheated or pre-cooked or partially cooked crust. But that isn't how I want to go about it. I don't want to, like, half cook my pizza and then have to do more steps and then finish cooking it later. Oh, dad joke. Oh, dad joke. Hi, Beardedry. Apparently the last 15 minutes, according to Twitch, my feed has been excellent. But yes, it has been spotty. Let's see what OBS is telling me. Yeah, we've lost a lot of frames. But welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me on my Scuff stream. Oh. What all do we need to get together here for our pizza tonight? I can open the can of tomato sauce. Well, I say tomato sauce, but it's just crushed tomatoes that I'm gonna season. Yeah, Beardedry. internet issues. My network has been on the fritz for the last 48 hours. I have been going nuts trying to fix it. And so even tonight, with new network equipment, obviously I have not optimized anything. I have not set up everything yet. But I have some serious network issues even though I'm on new equipment now. So maybe it's just my ISP being junk. I don't know. I mean, I have had serious power issues lately. So that can probably affect their equipment just as much as it can affect mine. So this is fry roasted tomato puree. Add in let's do 2 pinches of salt. Thank you for the follow. Freeze-dried basil. Freeze-dried. Not free trade. Silly captions. Little freeze-dried. Freeze-dried time. And dried oregano. I like oregano. Now, I know just about every Instagram, TikTok, Vine, What You Habits is going to use cherry tomatoes. I'm just not a fan of the skins. And I understand them not wanting to, like, there's this processed ick factor that people seem to have with canned products. But a tomato paste or a tomato puree, I think, is going to be a much better product, whether you make it yourself or you buy it in a can, than 50 gazillion cherry tomato skins. on a pizza. What do you think, chat? SpaghettiOs. I have just SpaghettiO gelatin, SpaghettiO and hot dog gelatin redeemed for I forget how many subs. It's up there. Hi, Nan Reader. Sorta here. Internet's sorta working. I'm debating if I want to do more mozzarella for around the, like, I think a burrata is probably gonna be enough cheese for one of my smaller pizzas. Like, I'm gonna be doing a large pizza from my oven, but compared to large pizza from pizzeria, not large. Ooh, is that like a college or early adult life favorite? I'm not gonna reveal my more disgusting college food favorite things to do. I've already told chat some of them. Now I'm debating doing... Yeah, let's do... I'm gonna take some of the... I know I have my gripping thing here, but that's gonna be too much for this. No story time. So we have our honey and vinegar fermented garlic. We're gonna grab a couple of those out of here. Let's see. Yeah, 3 is too much, I think. And then we're going to want a little of the juice. Zoom right. Zoom right. Zoom right. There we go. Small flame. Oil. Significant amount of oil there because I am seasoning or flavoring this oil with our fermented garlic. A little garlic powder on top of that. Oregano. Dried thyme. It's the idea there. So I'm not looking to get any coloration. I mean, it's pretty caramelized looking already, even though it's more broken down and then cooked. We're looking to infuse that garlic flavor into the oil, not use the oil to cook the garlic. I could add a little of this to this. There, now we got some garlic in our actual sauce too, chat. Heat's off on that. So I'll brush this all over the dough before I add the sauce. And then I'll maybe even do a bit more after it comes out of the oven. But now we got some flavor-packed oil there to add to the party. We still got 30 minutes, chat. I guess we can get started with the dough a little bit. At least get it started and stretching. I am cheating with, if you think I pre-made dough with everything else that's been going on the last. That one took me reading it twice. I keep looking back at that like it's going to make the time go down quicker. We all want cheesecake. We all want cheesecake. Yay, cheesecake. Yay, cheesecake. I just realized the stream is probably pausing enough for a pausing in action joke to not really be all as funny. Of course. Cornmeal for on the, well, it's not a peel, but I'm using it as a peel. What are you looking at, Mr. Wiggles? I'm over here. I get Mr. Wiggles active today. And back to having. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird, chat. Like, I don't know if this is my ISP or if it's I haven't configured things properly yet, but this is minus the Wi-Fi issues. You know, my Wi-Fi died with the power outage, but like my regular internet, this was sort of like why I was like, I can't do this. This has to be fixed. Is it kept dropping out on me. Mm. "22 minutes on cheesecake." Still debating if I should get some mozzarella. It's gonna look a little odd and bare when it goes into the oven. I guess this can be one of those pizzas. I don't know if it's still considered a pizza in that case, but it may be a situation where the center is more like a dipping situation than the actual part of the piece of pizza. It's been another minute. Had to turn around and look again. Wish I could push more onto my GPU. Everything wants to be on my CPU here in streaming world. It's a little like a lot of the older games are CPU intensive versus GPU intensive. So if you got an old school game that's all modded up or something like that, it can really run your system. That's sort of how streaming's running this system, I guess. My GPU is running 30-40% usage, and my CPU is 70 to 90. Though amazingly, let me double check. Amazingly, I'm having no problem recording back there. So if I ever get AI to parse my videos, you got a good one for tonight. Minus my complaining and whining to chat about first world problems. What Twitch? Why are everything that you're saying is new, like, not new? Like, Twitch is trying to advertise their stream ad manager thingy for, automatic playing of ads. As though it's something new. You want to know the best part about tonight's cheesecake? The best part about tonight's cheesecake is that you don't have to worry about it cracking. I mean, I did a water bath. I'm gonna allow it to hang out in there a little bit. But the whole thing here is we can just throw the strawberry jam over the top and completely hide whatever crack there is there. So as long as you don't sit there and like slice into the crack as far as dividing up the cake, you're golden. Welcome in, kitty. Thank you for the follow. We're working with Burrata tonight. Every Wednesday here on my stream. I stream 4 nights a week. 3 nights a week is sort of like a theme, or I make it the theme, or I just choose what to do. Chat can have some influence in that, but Wednesdays, do ingredient challenges, which are chat votes in Discord on an ingredient every week. Need to start a new one here soon for next week. And this week is Burrata. And then I use that ingredient finish the vote on Tuesday, start the next day on Wednesday, use that ingredient for dinner and dessert. So we've got a burrata and orange liqueur and vanilla cheesecake in the oven. And I'm going to put some strawberry jam over the top of that once it's out of the oven and slightly cooled. I mean, you don't want to put the jam on there hot enough that it's going to liquefy the jam. And then I'm going to do a burrata pizza, which different. I'm having network issues tonight. I'm having some rather extreme network issues over the last couple of days. I've made some changes. I don't know that I've made improvements or just changes. But we're here and still streaming, so that is actually somewhat of an improvement. And pizza's just waiting on the cheesecake to get out of the oven because we need the oven to be hotter for our pizza. I'm remembering now that the pizza stone may not even be all that clean. We may have a hot pizza stone cleaning session here. Normally I do a little bit more involved with my ingredient challenges than tonight's. I sort of feel like I'm streaming. I'm here streaming, chat. It feels like a miracle to me after the last 24, 48 hours. I just wish it was better. What's going on in the world tonight? What non-political news is that they're going on out there in the world? People with just more money that they know what to do with. After $4.7 million in fines, California homeowners still erect new fence to block beach. No, not at all. Kitty, Let me show you. I'm going to be putting one in the center of this pizza. But it's cheese to begin with. Pour off some of the brine here. But it's a cheese. It's essentially a mozzarella cheese, but it's a very soft mozzarella cheese that has then been stuffed with other smaller bits of small mozzarella strands and not even fully developed pieces of cheese and heavy whole cream. And so that's got a soft, cheesy center that primarily you see them on salads, which I sort of shied away from just putting one of these on top of arugula. But you can put one of these on top of a bed of arugula with some, nice fruit around it, and you've got an amazing salad. Just cut that thing open. It makes a beautiful tableside, breaks open, liquid and everything can ooze out, sort of like a chocolate lava cake, but with cheese. But flavor-wise, it's just very simple, very plain mozzarella. I think most cases of putting these on pizzas that I've seen, like I said, people do like a half cook and then put it on top and finish it, or I'm just gonna go for it, chat. I'm just gonna go the whole time with the cheese in there. And I fully expect it to just melt and ooze and pool and hopefully not overrun. Really tempted to go in there and grab that pizza stone so I could scrape that pizza stone. But I don't want to open the oven with the cheesecake until I'm ready to pull the cheesecake out. At least that doesn't make it much better, because I doubt all 27 members of this HOA are all for this plan. But apparently the HOA is being hit for this $4.7 million for access to their block of beach. Political. Ooh, Pope sent to the hospital after suffering the flu. The moon lander sounds like one of its legs broke off. So it wasn't like it landed. Well, my probably landed wonky and broke the leg, but wasn't entirely just a flop. Oh, and Macy's in Union Square of San Francisco, along with 400 other locations, closing. Like, if you're outside of the U.S., you don't understand that's Macy's is like a big box store. Like, there's major mall store, and I know malls are pretty much dead these days, which is probably a big part of that story. But 400? What, I wonder what the percentage of their overall stores is. That is. Oh, dad joke. Making letter jokes. Well, we can put it on the stove when cheesecake comes out. Google CEO says Gemini's AI image results offended our users. Well, you get what you asked for. At the same time, I mean, it's like people complaining what shows up when they ask for something out of AI, you know? I can understand the random outside stuff that just sort of like gets thrown in randomly or something like that, but this sounds like people putting things in there that they consider hateful and not expecting to have hateful things shown to them. "45 seconds.
And hey, it's already cracked to begin with, so hey, don't have to worry about it cracking later. Zoom right. Cheesecake. Gonna leave it in the water to stay somewhat in the room in the same temperature. Let's see how our pizza peel is looking down here. Ooh yeah, that needs a scrubbing. Oh, where'd you go, earbud? Under the stove. I think we're going to clean that one off. Hopefully I didn't get myself canceled climbing around on the floor. Okay, back to making pizza now though. We can increase the temperature of our oven. To maximum, which is 525 for my oven. That way the exhaust will hit the water. I'll turn that around actually. Over on the stove. So hopefully some of that exhaust, which comes out basically underneath the logo here, right down in here, will hit side of this pan, keep that water buffeted just that much more from losing temperature a little bit slower. Because the major thing there, I mean, cheesecake's already cracked, but in order to best prevent cracking, you want that temperature of that cheesecake to settle down slowly. Sort of like you're annealing glass or other things. You want that to stay stable and go down slowly in time. giving the oven still some more time, waiting for that to get up to proper temp. Did I press start here? It's telling me it's already I don't believe you, oven. You lie, oven. You did not go to from 325 to 525. Yeah, you didn't gain 200 degrees in like 20 seconds. Oven, you liar. Right, chat? The oven lied to us. You know what I think tonight is, chat? Cheers, chat. Studying the cheesecake. Maybe I should have put parchment around the sides of that one. Alright, working on the pizza now. So we got our oil. Our fermented honey garlic oil. with herbage, making sure and getting those crust areas. Then on with our tomatoes, crushed tomato. Cutting board camera. Oh, come on, open. I see you, Bonds. Parmesan. And finally, our big ol' stuffed burrata. Jiggly. Jiggly. Alright, ready to go in the oven. It's sliding. Let's go, chat. And it slid a little bit to the front, so it's not directly in the center. I will say that's also the other difficulty between someone who's got a proper pizza setup and what I'm doing, or what anyone with the home pizza stone in their home is doing. Whereas if you look at, wood-fired ovens, stone ovens, all that stuff, it's all already counter level, higher than counter level. Doing this down here, it means everything you're holding down there, you're trying to fight this angling versus just straight in and out. So if you ever wonder why it's so hard for you to do it at home, it's actually sort of working against you a little bit. Can really smell that pizza stone now. So what do you think, chat? Is this going to work out with the single burrata on a single pizza? Should I have put it on after cooking the dough a bit? Or maybe even after cooking the whole thing? And when I have to make a second pizza because my first one's inedible? What do you think, chat? But I'm sorry, I will not repeat how I am for like the 5th or 6th time this stream. I think that's probably going to be where we're going to end with the cheesecake as far as what chat can see of it. Photos will obviously be up in Discord as usual with the strawberry topping, but the cheesecake is going to have to wait to chill. Like I said, we want to wait and allow that to cool down over time. Welcome in, John Array. Oh, Dad. Hi, Caspero. Thank you for that resub. Thank you, thank you. Need to add another quarter lemon to the monthly project here. Oops, let's go back to this for a quick second. Make sure we're... You can work
busy and
internet.
Unable to watch. Happy to support ya.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Zeke's just majorly helping us out. Last stream, I'm sorry I sort of exploded on him earlier. Thank you for that resub, Castro. I didn't put a timer here. Let's give this at least 3 more minutes. Should have put a timer on my pizza. Silly Discord alerts that I don't need or want. Did stuff go off on my Discord tonight? That's another thing that I've been having issues with. Did my Discord alerts go off tonight? Nope. Didn't even post. Lovely. So chat, you got 20 seconds. Is the ball, the burrata, still a ball? Or is it melted goo? Oh, that was even in the right. Damn. Didn't have the right camera settings. Started the stream off tonight swearing, might as well, finish. Turn that off too. Alright, chat. What do you think? I cut into this. Is there still something in the center going on here? I think there might be. I want to give that another moment to set up a little bit. Let's take a look at our cheesecake over here. Cheesecake is definitely set. Yeah. I just got the center of it dirty. But I think at this point, with the cheesecake over in the stove, I am going to risk removing that from its water bath. So we're going to move that whole thing over here to the counter, which tonight's dish, cooked towel. Bon appetit. But seriously, I'm gonna have some pizza with cheese that wants to stay attached. Yeah, we're just gonna throw that over the top. It's messy. If you love the flavor of mozzarella, you will love this. I see why they're par baking the bread before adding this on top, because the bread underneath didn't undercook, but it had so much extra moisture going on. Not really squeaky. The mozzarella can be squeaky, but this is too thin. Like, it's got a decent, somewhat decent wall to it, but that wall is not, it's not as thick as a curd. Do you think that's an appropriate use of burrata, chat? A little bit of char there. Top of the cheesecake, we're going to add some strawberry preserves too. I'm going to put photos of that up on the Discord once that happens. We're going to leave it as is for right now, though. I'm going to leave this another hour or two before I do that, though, too, because this is still nice and warm. I could probably put the preserves on there at this point, but it'd be on the edge. Let's just do it right. It's going to have to wait for a while before I want to break into it anyways. This is the type of thing you want to do the night ahead. Let it chill in the refrigerator, especially if you're doing like say a bash style cheesecake, but pretty much across the board with cheesecakes. You want to do it ahead and then chill it and then slice it. Yeah, I don't know why the color brightness so sharp on that. Let's try this one. Without the mute. Cheesecake. Alright, chat. One more sip. And I think we're going to call it a night. I will be back on Friday for my normal scheduled Friday stream, I hope. Going to continue working on network stuff. Hopefully we get this remedied out and smoothed out by the next stream. That's why I'm still taking the night off between this stream and next stream. I still feel like I owe Chad another stream, so maybe Saturday night we'll do some andouille and pasta in addition to GTA foods the next 3 streams. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for the resubs. I apologize to anyone who was upset with me snapping earlier. Like, I've been beyond stressed with this internet junk. Thank you for hanging out with me regardless of my attitude tonight. Have a great night, everyone. Hope to see you all back on Friday. Let's see what's going on in the streaming world tonight. Alright, I'm going to leave it there tonight, chat. Hope to see you back here on Friday. Hopefully with a much better internet connection.